Madison County issues a warning to its residents that the MetroLink system is dangerous. The board imploring Bi-State to reinstate guns for its security guards. That's tonight's You Paid For It. The action by the Madison County Board comes in the aftermath of the shooting death of a MetroLink security guard just weeks ago. The security guards have no guns per Bi-State policy. I talked to the chairman of the Madison County Board, Kurt Prenzler.
We had a county board meeting and we passed a resolution unanimously, basically warning citizens of Madison County and throughout the metro area about the dangers of MetroLink, and secondly, urging MetroLink to reconsider their policy change. As you know, that policy change took place April 1st of last year, where they basically disarmed the security guards. And they've had problems since that time.
Among the problems, a MetroLink security guard that was shoved by an assailant off the MetroLink platform in Fairview Heights. He spent weeks in intensive care. And then more horrible, the shooting death of Metro security guard James Cook, a husband of 2 young daughters who spent 8 years in the Marines, shot to death while working at the Del Mar Loop station. MetroLink president and CEO Toby Roach backed the plan for taking guns from guards.
We talked to Toby Roach. He said, we're better off with guards not having guns and letting just police officers have it. What's wrong with that?
Well, it could be that the guards are unsafe without firearms, that they're put in a position where they're called security and yet they're not armed. I think it's not safe for the passengers and it's not safe for the security guards.
Bi-State did nearly $1 million worth of studies on how to make MetroLink safer before coming up with the plan to take guns from guards. Many don't think it's safe now, even after exhaustive studies. But here's Bi-State president and CEO Toby Roach, who I talked to a couple of weeks ago, who defends Bi-State's actions. Do you think that you need to renew this policy of guards not having guns?
No, we knew that just 3 years ago, we knew security wasn't working well enough at that time. And so we did the security study that was done independently with experts from across the country. And one of the points of the security study pointed out the very fact that, yes, it's okay to have deadly weapons on the system, on the transit system, but they have to be highly trained deadly weapons.
I think people are looking to them as they're there for security, and they really don't have the firearms to back that up. Here in Madison County, we are of one voice. We do not think that was a proper change in the security agreement.
But Bi-State staying the course even after the death of its guard. Do you think now, in the wake of this death, that it was indeed a mistake?
So what we need to do is create a comprehensive security program that at its base level have really customer service security officers that do not have deadly force.
Now, this is the second time Madison County has passed a resolution warning residents about safety on MetroLink. Board President Prenzler says that's because they think things are getting worse, not better. I'll, of course, keep a close eye on this deal. After all, you paid for it.